All right, in this video, we're going to check out the AirPod Pro, and this is the box that it comes in. And we're going to see if these babies work. How's that sound? All right, to get this cellophane off of here, they got a little pull tab here. You just kind of rip it off, set that over there. And then, let's just open these up and see what we see. Ooh. So you got your all your documents there. And then you've got this super cool looking pod thing that they come in. So we gotta get that off of there. I mean, how much plastic are we gonna kill the world with? All right, so there they are. There, look at the lights flashing too. So that looks pretty good. All right, so they come in this, and you've got your right and your left, right? Here's the left. Check them out. Pretty badass. Look pretty cool. And here's this one. Here's the right one. Let's see. See, there's the hole that it goes into. It's got these real soft things on it. You slide it back in there like that. And then you just go, ka-ding. All right, let's see what else comes in the box. Move this over. And we've got more of those little ear deals that go on the end of it. You see that? So if yours get all clogged up and dirty, you can switch them. Let's put that over there. So these things are this right here, so you know. See that thing right there, that rubber thing? Let me pull it out. See this right here? There you've got 4 additional ones that you can put on there in case you lose these. So let's set that over there. Let's put this back in its little pod. Oops, I'm putting it in backwards. Let's close the pod, let them go back to sleep. And then it also comes with this new cable. What you're gonna see is a USB-C, which is different than the traditional USBs that you've known over the past million years that they've been using these things. So the USB-C, you don't have to worry about which way you slap it into the charger. Now this does not come with a charger, which kind of sucks because a charger, I mean, when you're paying $250 for these things, because that's how much they cost, you should get a charger with it, Apple. I mean, really. So let's get this out of here. So I just got to pull that out. So this is the cord. It's not very long. It's about 3 feet long. And that's what goes with this. All right, so to charge this, you're going to see it's got the exact same thing. I don't know what they call this, a FireWire or whatever they call it. You know, this is the Apple, traditional Apple thing that goes into the ports on the iPhones, like right here. So this, we just pop it in like that, and then we can go ahead and charge these. So we're going to charge these up and try them out here in a second. All right, so anyway, these AirPod Pros, or Air Pro Pods, or whatever you want to call them, they come with a little bit of a charge on them, but we got to charge them up. So I'm going to just close this. And the way you charge it is just like the way you charge your phone. You just smush it right in there like that, boom. And then we're just going to let it sit there. And you can see it's orange. When it gets green, then we're good. It's full charge. These, once you get them charged, they last for about 4 hours. So that's not too bad, depending on how much you use your phone or for listening to music or whatever. So anyway, it lasts about 4 hours. But we're going to wait for that to turn green, and I'm going to show you how you plug it into the back of the computer also. Okay, anyway, I turned the computer around so you can see these different ports over here. Here's your headphone port, here's your card port, and then you got some regular USB ports, and then these over here are your C ports. And you'll see a little itty bitty like Thunderbolt right there, and that's your C port. So if you look at this, you've got 2 ends, and this one here, it doesn't matter how you put it in. You can put it this way or that way. It just goes in there. So all we have to do is just slide it in like that. And I'll show you if I flip it around. It's the same thing. So with these, you have to put it in a certain way. With this, you don't have to. All right, then just to charge our AirPod Pros, or whatever you want to call these things, all we have to do is slip it in just like we'd slip it into our phone. Bam. And now we just got to wait for that to turn green. So we're just going to set it there. I'm going to flip my computer back around. What's kind of cool about these AirPod Pros is that you can plug them in, and within 5 minutes, it'll charge it to where you can get an hour's worth of listening. So you don't have to, you can charge them pretty quickly. If you want to get it fully charged, you just got to leave it there until it turns green. And so that's what we're going to do. All right, one thing about these is they have this, kind of hard to get out of here. And because they've got such a, oh, there we go. They are a little pain in the butt to get out, but they do touch. You got a little touch thing here. You just have to touch them. And what's interesting is it has this vent right here. And this vent equalizes the pressure in your ear, which is kind of cool. And these things will make it really comfortable and soft on your ears. And the other thing about these is that they are water resistant. They're not completely water resistant, but you know, if you get them a little wet, if you're sweating and working out, it's not going to screw them up. And you could just accidentally drop one in the water. Just get it out real quick. It usually is okay. So that's kind of cool. But this right here, of course, you can take it on and off, and you can change them. They give you 4 of them with the thing. And so anyway, we're going to let it charge up, and we're going to try it. I'm going to pair my AirPod Pros with my iPhone. All you got to do is bring them over next to it, and it should see it. Or maybe it doesn't see it. I don't know. There they are. All you got to do is hit connect. Media control. Press once on either AirPod to play or pause. Press and hold either AirPod to switch between noise cancellation and transparency. Okay. There's a control center. Press the volume slider to view the additional controls in noise cancellation and transparency. Okay. It's showing us how to do it. Announce calls and notifications. Okay. All right. Tom's AirPods Pros. Done. Cha-ching. All right, they're ready to go. Now all I got to do is put them in my ears. All right, so anyway, there's a right side and a left side. I still need to charge these up better. And I do believe if you look on here, that'll be right. And this one's going to be left. It's kind of hard to get them out of the case. But so there's the left and there's the right. I'm going to go ahead and put them in my ears, and we're going to try them out. Here we go. Ugh, I hope my hair looks good. All right, so anyway, I just got to look and see. This is the right one. It's got an R on it. So I'm going to put it in this ear. Okay, it's in. Now I'm going to take this one, put it in this ear. Ooh, I can hear a little good sound. All right, so now I'm going to grab my iPhone. I can't hear very much things out here. All right, so let's go to music. Or let's just do we'll do a video. I'm going to play, so I'm turning up the sound. Sounds good. All right, I'm going to pull one out. I can't even hear myself talk when I have these in my ears. It's pretty amazing. Put it back in. I'm going to go to my music now. Where's the music on this thing? Oh, here we go. I'm going to play Somewhere Over the Rainbow. So anyway, I can't play that song on here, so I'm just going to speed this up, you know, copyright. What are you going to do? Wow, these things are awesome. You can really hear well with it. So now I'm going to see how it works on the, if I touch the sides, if it turns it on and off. So when I touch the side, it turns it off. All right, so when you do it, you've got to get right here. Squeeze it. Music comes back. Press it, turns off. So you've got a little, like just a little, you can hear a little click when you do it. That's it. That's how you do it. So these work pretty good. I got to say, I am pretty impressed, but the price is extremely high, $250. So let's go ahead and let's try the other AirPods that I got for $15. Okay, I'm gonna take these out. Ooh, these are super comfortable, by the way. So anyway, what I did was to change it, right on this side, there's like a little indentation. You squeeze that right there. Squeeze that, and I think it's on both sides. So you can do either one and it just turns off whatever's going into these, and then you click it again and it comes back on. So let's go ahead and put these back in here, and we're going to let these charge. You got to make sure you put them on the right side. So this is left side, and right side. Close it up, and we're going to put it back on the charger. All right, here's another cool thing about this case. First of all, it's pretty slim and small. It's got a real good hinge on it. And these things are in there. And the reason they're in there is because it has a magnet in there. And the magnet, like, keeps them from falling out. It's pretty strong. Look at that. I'm shaking it pretty hard. So that's good, so you don't lose them. And even when you try to pull them out, it's kind of hard. If you look down in there, you're going to see where the charger is. And all around, it's got a magnet. You see the steel that's in there? Or whatever alloy or metal alloy it is, that's what kind of pulls it down. Also notice the R on this one, so you can't make the mistake of which ear or which side of your case to put it in. So we just kind of slide it back in there like that. And that's pretty much it right there. Cha-ching. And that's green. That means we're ready to rock and roll.